Now, I want you to hold your applause for just a minute, but 3 of you are receiving PhDs today and deserve very special recognition. I would like to have them stand, and then we can give them the rousing applause that they deserve. First is Kim Westerman, PhD in accountancy, who will be taking a faculty position at Florida International University in Miami. Don't hold your applause. Go for it. It's well deserved. And Guillaume Vaison, who's getting his PhD in business, a specialist in business analytics, will be assuming a faculty post at Clark University here in Massachusetts. And Guanving Hua is receiving a PhD in business, also a specialist in business analytics, and will be joining the firm Epsilon, also here. Congratulations. For those of you who haven't landed just the right position yet, please don't be discouraged. Employers in key economic clusters like technology, healthcare, consulting, and even financial services have picked up their hiring pace, and the Bentley brand remains extremely strong. As McCallum graduates, you have the technical skills, creativity, and reputation for producing at the highest level, all things that employers seek in this competitive environment. We remain confident that you will all land well. Again, we extend our congratulations to each and every one of you. It seems to be a tradition in speeches like this to say that graduates are entering an uncertain world of upheaval and change. Well, in this instance, no hyperbole is required. Think of the events of the last few years while you were pursuing your studies here. These include the collapse of the financial markets and the global recession that followed, high domestic unemployment, a destabilized housing market, and rising U.S. debt, international political upheaval, and worldwide challenges in healthcare, education, energy, and the environment that continue to mount. The economic crisis has led to many debates about what happened and what should be done. Whatever your politics, most would agree with President Obama's assertion that we cannot rebuild this economy on the same pile of sand. What will substitute over time is anybody's guess, but long-term domestic and international economic gains will likely require a significant reset for governments and business alike. It's my hope that all of you will find ways to play a role to help make the new world economic order more financially, environmentally, and socially sustainable than what has come before. You are talented innovators, managers, and entrepreneurs who, given your McCallum education and the right public and private sector policies, have the ability to develop the companies, technologies, and business processes essential for a better world. So what have you gained from your Bentley education that will set you apart in both your organizations and the larger world? The authors of the recent book, Rethinking the MBA, Business Education at a Crossroads, make recommendations concerning the new direction management education programs should be taking. 3 Harvard Business School scholars, they argue that excessive emphasis on quantitative and theoretical analysis has contributed to a too narrow focus, and that schools played a contributing role in creating the economic meltdown of 2008. Urging business schools to adopt a more managerial perspective, the authors recommend a better balance between the theoretical and the applied, and a sharper focus on teaching and experiential learning that includes social responsibility, common sense skepticism, and respect for the dangers of taking risks with other people's money. We believe that the education you've received at the McCallum School has provided you with that broader business foundation that these authors and many others call for, giving you a more nuanced understanding of the role context, complexity, and connectedness will play in a far less predictable business and larger world. We've tried to leverage our strengths in integrating business and IT capabilities with the arts and sciences, ethics and social responsibility, and field-based learning, offering you creative and progressive ways of thinking about and addressing highly complex issues. We've done so in ways that are distinctly Bentley's own. In the wake of so many corporate ethical failings, becoming organizational leaders in a reset world will mean drawing regularly on your values as well. We want you to be ethically grounded leaders who will create better organizations while also helping the communities they operate in. I'm particularly proud of Bentley's efforts in this regard. Bentley is included in the Aspen Institute's Beyond Gray Pinstripes listing of the top 100 global MBA programs with a focus on issues of social and environmental concern. We're also one of just a handful of institutions admitted to the UN Global Compact Academic Network because of our adherence to the principles for responsible management education. And Bentley's the first North American business school to become a member of the European Academy of Business and Society, an organization committed to socially responsible corporate leadership. You can be proud of your McCallum degree. Last year, Rosabeth Moss Cantor, well-known Harvard Business School professor and a Bentley trustee, delivered our Raytheon Lecture in Business Ethics, underscoring the real-world value of Bentley's approach to business education. Dr. Cantor's book, Supercorp, How Vanguard Companies Create Innovation, Profits, Growth, and Social Good, gives numerous examples of how highly successful companies are using their clout, both to inform their business strategies and for social good. Writing about companies like Procter & Gamble and IBM, she concludes that this is a mindset as well as a business model, and that humanistic values and attention to societal needs are a starting point for smart strategy in the global information age. What seems certain is that world economic, social, and environmental events have converged in ways that each of you will have to personally confront. How will each of you respond? I'm confident that the McCallum School has prepared you to make smart, effective, ethical choices. And I'm equally confident you are all in the vanguard of that next generation of innovators, managers, and entrepreneurs we need to develop a far more sustainable world. I know Dr. Cantor would agree with me. As you leave this stage today as a graduate of the McCallum School, I hope that your future includes a continuing relationship with your school, Bentley, your new graduate alma mater. Consider coming back to campus to give a guest lecture, or have your company get involved in student fieldwork or faculty research. Consider hiring Bentley students and graduates. Let me rephrase that. Hire Bentley students and graduates, undergrad and McCallum School. We value our relationship with you, and we very much want you to be our long-term partners. I know that I speak for every person on this stage, for all our trustees, our faculty and staff. We are excited by what you have accomplished. We're confident about your many accomplishments to come, and we are so proud that you're now alumni of Bentley University and the McCallum School. Congratulations and best wishes for success, good health, and happiness in everything you do. Thank you all.